Hello, this is Deanne Rice at deannerice.com with Photoshop Made Easy Part 4 Styles. Now I'm doing this video series on Photoshop as part of a video blog challenge being hosted by Barry Wells over at barry-wells.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use styles. Let's go on over to Photoshop, and the first thing we need to do is put a word on this blank page. And I thought I would just put happy, as in happy birthday, just because I happened to think of that. And I'm going to move that word over just slightly. Okay. Now, next thing we need to do is we need to go up to the Window tab and go down and get our Styles palette up. Now, this is the Styles palette, and what the styles do is they alter the text. So if I click on this style, and these are some preset styles, but we can go in and change them even more. So we're going to pick one that we're going to change, and so we'll pick this one. And the next thing we need to look at is down here in our Layers palette. This layer has a new menu underneath it. So if we double click on Effects, a new box pops up. And we can change all kinds of things on this text here. Now you notice the color overlay, the gradient overlay, and the pattern overlay is already there. And that's because our preset styles put those there, but we can do more to it. So what I'd like to do in this video is just go down through this list and show you how this works very quickly. There's a lot of similarities between each one, so I will just kind of do some things on one and others on another. So let's start with the drop shadow. And if we double click and highlight this drop shadow, now I want to change the color. I'm going to make the drop shadow red because I want you to be able to see it. So you can see that there. Now we can change the angle of the shadow, but we can also change the distance it is. We can change the spread, change the size. We want blurry or. And then if we change the angle, you can really see how that changes it. Now another thing you can do is you can click on this contour on the box, and you can make your own contour. Pull it down, click OK. Didn't do much, but if you drop the box down, there's contours here. You can see how it changes it. So I'm going to leave it like that. Now let's go to the inner shadow and highlight it. And for this, I want to make it green, I think. Okay, so you can see that little bit of inner shadow there. So let's make the size of the inner shadow a little bit bigger. Oh, make the opacity a little bit darker, just for our demonstration. The distance and the choke. Okay, now change the angle. And again, you can do your own. Or if you drop the box down, then the inner glow or outer glow, and make that yellow. I'm going to turn the inner glow and the drop shadow off so we can see this. And it's on screen. I'm going to put it on normal. And to make the spread a little bit bigger, there you can see the outer glow. Again, you can choose different things down here. And now if we add our other two, makes it interesting. So, and now for the inner glow, or the outer glow, I did that, the bevel. You can bevel it, choose it again, make the bevel the size of the bevel. softness of the bevel. Change it like that. You can do a contour on it and change the contour, do a texture in it. So now if we put them all on, we have a fairly interesting text. And for this one, we're going to go with purple. We'll take the rest off. And the satin, let's see, multiply, we're going to put on normal again so you can see it better. You have a lot of choices here and you can just go down and see what those are. Size, again, contour. And you can see just how changing all this makes you have a very interesting text rather than just the normal. You can put a stroke around it, which basically puts an outline around it. So I'm going to press OK, and there's our happy, which we started out with black. And like I say, I just kind of chose things, but you can do a lot of different things with the styles. This is Deanne at deannerice.com, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.